Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jump Superstars, and today I do really shitty today, you guys, so I'm just giving you a heads up, but I still give it my all in this series. Anyway, today we're just going to be collecting fruit, and we're doing it in 20 seconds without getting hit, but I don't do none of that. Actually, I managed to do it within 30 seconds, but yeah, I created a deck based off of just the two main protagonists from the last series we just did, Eye Shield and Prince of Tennis. Anyway, during this little section, you want to gather all the fruit, obviously, but make sure Nami or whoever you're fighting, make sure they open the chest first because the fruit seem to scatter, and if she's right above you, she's just going to collect all the fruit. And that's the only tip I can give you. Try to complete each mission like on their own, because trying to freaking get all the fruit and avoiding her from hurting you while doing it in 20 seconds, yeah, that's pretty hard. But then again, my roommate says he could do that, but I doubt it. Anyway, yeah, Jump Superstars, everybody. It's not that I don't have anything to say, it's just that, like, a lot of people ask me, like, hey, TK, why don't you record these at the same time you're, recording? And I'm all like, this is why. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, I don't want you guys to hear me shout out obscurities unlike other Let's Players. Anyway, we beat the freaking stage, and oh my gosh, we don't get anything done except the 30-second one. I managed to do the 20-second one off screen, but pretty much whatever I don't get it done on screen, I do off screen. Anyway, it's time to do a series that I just read about today because I needed something to talk about, and I can tell you this much, this series was not released here in America at all. Anyway, at this stage, we just got to complete it with 100% health and without getting KO'd. Anyway, I'm just going to use the deck I used last time. Anyway, this series that we're doing is known as Mr.Fullswing, and this is a baseball-based manga. And like I said, keeping up with the themes, it's a sports-themed manga, and it's in Battle City. Anyway, you can see like we're in a baseball field behind the schoolyard and whatnot. Anyway, this series, Mr.Fullswing, is only published within Japan and only in manga form. Also, yeah, you probably never heard of it because it never left there, and it was only published from 2001 to 2005. So, let me give you a little bit facts about this series. It is a series known as Mr. Fullswing, obviously, because he has the amazing ability to bat and get like a freaking full home run while swinging the bat completely around. Another thing too is that the character's real name is Akamuni or Amakuni Saruno. I don't know how to pronounce that. But he's basically a 15-year-old freshman in high school. He sucks at life and he's a pervert, but he joins the freaking team just so he can impress a girl named Tori, which I think is the most normalest Japanese name I ever read. Anyway, it's actually a pretty good series. Like, I was engaged just by reading the first 20 chapters of just them trying out for the baseball team, and it was just so good. So, I mean, like, if you got, like, you're gonna have to, like, read this illegally, like, on one manga or Manga Fox or something, but apparently one of them got shut down. Anyway, but basically, you're gonna have to read this like somewhere else because, like, yeah, it's not released here in America. Any more facts I can give about the series? It has a very interesting team too, and most of the gags within the actual manga, they make references to other Shonen Jump mangas. Like, they even made a reference to Dragon Ball Z at one point. And they always like have gags going on, no matter how serious it gets. And that's what makes me like this and Full Metal Alchemist. They can never be too serious. Anyway, you can see that I'm using Jotaro just to fucking nail shit. Because, like, his fifth coma allows him to punch backwards, forward. And he's just a beast. And I freaking love this manga. So I think I'm going to give it another read once I'm done with this. I might, like, get hooked on it because it has completed itself. But yeah, we didn't manage to do a single mission or complete a single mission because my motherfucking previous self sucks. Yeah, that's the only excuse I got. I would say, oh my gosh, it's because I was explaining crap, but no, I got no excuse. Anyway, our next mission is a freaking hard one because we can't get hit. And we gotta use, support characters to get 10 hits. And we need to, freaking land 20 hits with freaking X button, which you could easily do with Luffy. 5 Luffy, by the way. Anyway, at this stage, you're gonna want to use like Sakura because she has the ability to, what's it called? She can use Shadow Clone Jutsu, not Shadow Clone Jutsu, Log Jutsu. Yeah, I'm like off my game right now. It's mainly because like it's the series that don't have me all that engaged, and the fact that I'm losing, like it doesn't help neither. But yeah, basically keep them at bay, keep running around, use the jutsu like every 5 seconds. Like I said, Mr.Fullswing is really, really good, and I advise people to read it because it's a baseball themed manga, and just the characters, just like putting that much effort into a sport makes you like feel like doing the actual real sport. So like, I can get why Japanese people really enjoy sports mangas as much, because you don't get a lot of comic books from like DC Comics or just stories unless it's like live action or something about basketball or sports or anything, unless it's in the movies. But anyway, that wasn't that hard, but I kind of jump cut it, so I mean, like, you guys don't know that I actually cheated. Well, not cheated, but you know, I didn't do it all on camera. It was hard. Anyway, our next series I don't know shit about because I have never read it and it never left Japan. But you know, it has a lot of similarities over here to our American sitcoms like Family Guy. Anyway, this stage is going to have to be completed with 100% health, and don't get hit more than twice by the same character, and combo it. Or get 20 combos. Anyway, I'm going to be using the 4Kids one. So, let's get started. This is one of the greatest and longest mangas that's ever been running in Shonen Jump, and that's Ketchikami, or Kochikomi. Kochikami, I don't know. Basically, the whole title is pronounced like Kagaduga Daga Diga Daga, I don't know fucking how to say it. But I will say the English pronunciation, it says, "We are the Ketchikami police, something, something, something." I don't know, I don't feel like reading it. But anyway, Ketchikomi. Yes, this series never really actually left Japan, but you want to know why it never left Japan? Because, like, it has a lot of pop culture to Japan, so. Anyway, it stars a cop named Ryo-san, and basically he is like a irresponsible man-child who is an idiot, and he's kind of like your Homer Simpson. And basically he just like tries to get rich and doing different schemes just to get by, even though he's only a middle-aged cop. And you got his two foils, which is like some really high preppy cop, and then there's a female cop who has really large breasts, and then you got your whole story right there. Every scenario of like the manga, like every chapter, like there's no continuing story. It's just sitcom and just stuff happens and just image Family Guy in manga form. They never really do anything all that serious, even though this manga has been running for as long as possible. It's been running ever since 1976, but considering that Simpsons been running ever since, I don't know, I think about 1992. This series kind of just like flaked out eventually, but people still read it. They even say like older men still read it, even though they were like boys back in the 70s. But, I can say, though, that I appreciate series that run its course, but you have to think about it. Like, freaking Kochikami or just, like, adding this in is just, like... That's what I like about Jump Super. They add in every single manga that they can, but even the gag ones that don't even focus on fighting, they still manage to figure out a way to do it. Anyway, he's one of the most powerful gag characters, or comedy characters. Anyway, we beat the freaking stage, and we only managed to get 2 things. Well, it's better than my last attempt because I didn't get nothing. Or was it the last stage after that? Anyway, yeah, I am done with this freaking episode, and it's only 9 minutes in. Anyway, I have homework, and I'm probably going to be busy for the next couple of days, but then again, a lot of you guys just watch my videos on the weekend. So I want to know, what is your favorite Family Guy or Simpsons? Leave it in the comments, and I'll be seeing you guys later. I don't know, man. I'm off my game right now. Suck my balls.